Yeah, she bad, ain't she? Why would I wanna keep her to myself? I know you mad, ain't you? Cause she only wants.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into it. I was going through a tough time in my life. I was short on money. I was going to school for cosmetology, got kicked out twice, lost my tuition twice, and excuse the noises, y'all. That's my baby. And for cosmetology, for the test, the hands-on test, the practical test, you need a model. And so I got cool with this girl at my job, and we was friends and stuff. Well, we started being friends. And so I asked her, could she be my model? I think I want to say about 2 weeks, about 2 weeks in advance. And she was like, yeah, girl. And I told her all the rules and what I had to do and how hard I was studying. She saw me studying at work and everything. And I told her what time she needs to be at my house. And push came to shove the night before the test. I was calling her. I was asking her where she was at. She was talking about she not going to sleep over. She going to come in the morning. And I needed to take my test at 8:30. Well, my test was scheduled for 9 o'clock. But they say you have to be in the building at 8:30 for roll call and for everybody to set up. And I told her I needed to be there at 8:30. I told her to be at my house. Be at my house at 7 o'clock. We need to be getting on the road at 7 o'clock. So I could be early. She pulls up at 8 o'clock and then she was like, I'm so tired, I need you to drive. So I drove there. Never been there before. Using the navigation, we hit bumper to bumper traffic. None of the cars was moving. So I'm just stressed out of my mind, but me, I'm kind of like an introvert. Unless I get to know you or I'm like cool with you or whatever, then I'm kind of like loud or whatever. But if I'm mad, like I'm heated, but I'm nervous and I'm scared at the same time, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm very, very, very quiet. So I'm just like panicking on the inside. I'm like, Lord, let me make it there at 8:30. Let me just be in the door at 8:30. Y'all, I get there. It's 8:32. 8:32. The lady would not let me in the door. I told her I was scheduled and everything. She was like, the test already started. And I was like, but the test is supposed to be scheduled for 9 o'clock. She was like, yes, but they tell you to be here at 8:30. There are people that's still checking in and the doors closed at 8:30. So, y'all, I like literally died. I felt my heart fall through my ass. I did. And you know how you try to hold back your crying and you get choked up and it be all stuck up in your throat and it be dry and you need water. I feel it right now talking about it. And you just choked up because you're so sad. And I took my bag, which the bag is like 40 pounds worth of tools and stuff, your cosmetology kit. Took my bag, put it over my shoulder, got on the elevator, went back downstairs, got in the car, put my stuff in the car, and I just ran from the car to the side of the street and I bawled. I bawled. I dropped down to the ground on my knees and everything. And she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was like, you don't understand. Like, that was $80. I don't know where I'm gonna get that money from again. I'm trying to, get my stuff situated, get my life together. I have student loans I'm gonna have to pay. Like, I was just bawling, freaking out. And she felt so bad, and it was just like she drove me home. I couldn't say anything. I was sad. I got out. I hugged her. I told her it was okay. But inside, I was just like dying, and I just wanted to be at home. So she came to the door, and she gave me $80, and she was like, reschedule your test. And mind you, in the years that I took my my cosmetology classes, it was a limited amount of time before they changed the material. So I had like they changed the material on September the 28th of 2016. I went to take my test on the 18th. I had to reschedule for the 20th or the 21st. And I rescheduled. I told her thank you, whatever. She was like, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna sleep over this time. And y'all, cosmetology, you have to like, when your model going to take the test, you have to be barefaced except for the stuff they want you to have on there, like some light eye makeup or some blush, and you gotta have all your natural nails, and one of them gotta be polished. She went and got a full set of acrylics. A full set. And when you do the test, your model's not allowed to have any false enhancements. So I had to she brought her sister. So I had to use her sister for a model. And I was so nervous because I had passed my theory part, which is the written part. And I was so nervous to take my practical because I had practiced, but the state never sent me my rules and regulations book. So I basically studied everything that I went through in school, and some of them questions that was on that test, I never seen, never heard of, and wasn't in my book because I read my whole book. Like, I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to make something of myself and have some type of education for myself. And so I take her sister, we go in, and I checked in and I was able to take my test. And when I came out, I passed. So I passed my theory and I passed my practical, and I was so excited. And I told her, and we hugged and everything, and we screamed and we was excited. And it was like everything that was so devastating in the beginning, it was just like, it was nothing now because I was able to do what I set out to do. I mean, I was trying to do this thing for like 2 years. 2 years is a long time to be in school and work at the same time and pay all your bills. And so she walked me to the door. Did she come in and I fed her? One of them days I fed her. I don't know which date. I had cooked and I gave her some food. No, that was the night she slept over. I had cooked some Creole beans. If y'all know what I'm talking about, people from New Orleans know what I'm talking about with the sausage and stuffing your beans over the rice. But anyways, so she was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some out the car. I was like, okay. And so she came back and she was like, here you go. And I was like, what's that? She was like, open it. And so she gave me the box and I turned it around. And it was a ring light. And she was like, I'm so proud of you. And I want you to have this. I bought this for you, you know, for you to better your YouTube channel and for passing your test. And y'all, I was just like, I started crying and everything. I was so happy. Like, I jumped up and down and then I just bust out like just, it came out of nowhere. I was excited and I started crying. And it was all worth it. And I was so thankful for her to be a part of my life and be a supportive friend. You know, it's hard to get, you know, some of them. But yeah, that's how I got my ring light. I was so scared to open it because I just wanted to admire it. I was so excited. And I knew it was expensive. And when I opened it, it was the whole kit, was the whole works. And I knew it was expensive. And I'm over here like trying to figure out how I'm going to get $80. And she over here gave me, you know, my $80 over to reschedule my test. And she bought me a ring light with all of the, what you call it? The screens to change the color. Then it has the dimmer on it. And then it got the stand. And I'm just like, you know, I was touched. I was overwhelmed. I was excited. And that day couldn't have got no better than that. So, yeah, that is my story time about me me missing my cosmetology test, and also the story about how I got my ring light, which is what I'm using now, and it is 10 o'clock at night. I like using it with the daylight more. And excuse me if I keep looking over here because I'm filming on my phone and my phone is like big and the lens is right here. But I'm right here. So I'm trying. But if you like this story time, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know if anybody else out there had a horrible cosmetology story. Just message me anything. I am so excited to be back filming videos on YouTube. And I was gone for a while because I have a baby now. And you can hear him, my little sidekick to my video. And I'm going to be making a story time about him. I don't know. Should I put him on camera? Should I introduce him to the world? You want to be on camera, baby? Huh? I'm not sure. But just let me know. Put it down in the comments. And thank you for watching. And bye.